And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. Ready to go now. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. Line drive and base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar. Long run on his horse. And that's going to roll to the wall. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Ball one there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now it's even up. Bogaerts at third. Kim at second with nobody out. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That misses the zone. 1-0.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is down low. That just misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Machado. Strike 1.
0-1.
Bases juiced. No outs. That's down and in.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they score a pair on the play. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And that's in there for strike 1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next one misses. 2-2. The punch out there. One down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
There's the strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Misses off the plate. 3-2 now. The pitch. Into center. Doyle settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Austin Nola in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Jake Cronenworth pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Get it going, Rockies.
And that's outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Nola off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. That one ripped way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Back here at Coors Field, here's Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Musgrove, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Jurickson Profar stands in now and watches strike one. And a pitch. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one hit to first. Cronenworth over to second, and it's a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Ryan McMahon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he pumps it a strike. Going 2 now. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
New pitcher now, Peter Lambert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That misses off the outside edge.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. That one ripped right center field. And out of here. A 3-run homer, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tatis waits.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they add a pair. It's 10-0. On the mound now, Justin Lawrence.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there, and that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
High fly ball down the left field line. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The center fielder, #1, Trent.
So man aboard, Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there for strike one. Man at second. And fouled off. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. And now it's Austin Nola. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's a strike. The 0-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Bottom of the second, and now it's Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Musgrove back to work. Good eye right there.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Randall Grichuk now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Stays alive. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Batting 6.
Harold Castro stands in.
Harold Castro.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The wind and the pitch.
Nope.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Soto gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Lawrence back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Aruba. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-2. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kim, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Soto hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. At the belt and fires. Strike on the outside. 0-2. That one missing inside. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2. Slider misses outside. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That's in there. Strike 1. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Kuhl. It was a tie. The pitch.
2-0.
That misses, and now 3-0. And now 3-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Grisham makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brent Suter.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. And the first offering is not close.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Trent Grisham.
Ball 1, no strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Austin Nola. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on.
This one high in the air to left center. And it's into the gap. 1 run is in. 2 runs across now. Another scores. They clear the bases, and they extend their lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Nola leads off second with nobody out. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Outside.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Banks off the wall and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jake Bird. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. And a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
Second base, Ha-Sung Kim.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. They say it went.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Cronenworth coming home. He'll score 15-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And now it's Juan Soto. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Juan Soto the opposite way. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 17-0. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 2. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. That one missed. Two outs. Out towards left center. Doyle. He ranges to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom 4, leading off, Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Tatis makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far.
Jurickson Profar.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one is inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman,
Ryan
number
McMahon
24.
steps to the plate.
Ryan McMahon.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Okay.
Now fly ball to right center. Tatis makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, Matt Carpenter. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And 1-2. And there's a ball. Carpenter checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Trent Grisham digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Trent Grisham.
That one misses. Ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Nola in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Check on the runner. Grisham dives back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Grisham leads off first with 1 away. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The pitch. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the right fielder,
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Slice down the right side. Caught him looking for the K. Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. A little bit low. That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Just missed there. Boog. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 2 on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. (3-2) and there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Alan Trejo will hit next. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Righty to the plate. And that's too high.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
That catches the zone for a strike. 2-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Tovar takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. This to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. That is the inning. Brad Hand into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to first. Castro steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Xander Bogaerts. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one almost got him. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty, still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit.
Second baseman.
Hand, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Musgrove back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jurickson Profar. And that one hammered. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Bogarts relay to third, in there safely. 1 down. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Profar stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Diaz in the box again. Takes a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Grichuk in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1. And the righty deals. That clips a corner. And that's outside. 2-2. Just misses with that one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball to the right side. Cronenworth takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one pulled foul. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. They get the out on Soto. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Throws to first and 2 away to start the 7th.
The third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado. In the air, right side. Grichuk sizing it up. And that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Alan Trejo getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And takes low for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air out to center. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is that. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one there. And that's outside.
Ball went out.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. So a man aboard. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. That's strike one. No outs. Runner on second. That's a little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
This to center field. Doyle makes the grab, 1 away. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Carpenter over at second, 1 down. And that one pulled foul. And it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to third. McMahon fires over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tom Cosgrove.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
For the Rockies, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And the pitch. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 on the way. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Profar, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Now here is Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missing inside. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. And delivers outside. Back to work. 3-2 now. On the ground to third. Machado slings to first, and that is that. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Bard, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A towering home run, and they add to their lead. It's 18-2. Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next one in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The next offering misses, and now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Soto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Kim around second, headed for third. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 2-1 now. And that's downstairs and outside. And the pitch. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
That clips the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball two. The other way, and makes the play, and that's out number three. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now it's going to be Elias Diaz. The pitch. Good eye right there.
That's inside.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. And that's in for a strike. And another ball. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. Tap back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Harold. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Grichuk round second on his way to third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Hammered, base hit. Castro around third. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Cut off, throw to third, and he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
Wastes no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
At the plate, Alan Trejo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Shoots a line drive single into right center. In to score is the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Drew Carlton.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's two away. There's Chuck Nasty.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
There's the strike. And that one wrapped foul. Trejo leads off first with two down to the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.